Hello, and welcome back to Reddit Stories with Mio. Tonight, we have a scary story from the r/scary stories subreddit, posted by the Reddit user rgracesauce. The title of the story is Horrifying Experience During Quarantine. Let's begin. One night during quarantine, I was upstairs in my room playing video games with the volume cranked way up. At first, I thought I heard something downstairs. I muted the TV and listened. Nothing. So I went back to the game and kept playing for another hour. Then I heard it again. This time it was louder. Loud enough that I knew I hadn't imagined it. I was already starting to feel uneasy, but I told myself there had to be a normal explanation. I went downstairs and headed toward the basement, because that was where the sound seemed to be coming from. The moment I opened the basement door, a cold breeze hit me. I walked down the steps and immediately saw the basement window standing wide open. I was completely sure I had locked every window in the house earlier that night. At that point, every instinct in my body told me to run. And then something else caught my eye. For the first time, I noticed that the closet door in the basement was slightly cracked open. I froze. I must have stood there for what felt like 30 minutes just staring at that tiny gap in the door, debating whether I should open it or bolt upstairs. Eventually, I stepped closer. I reached out. I put my hand on the doorknob. And then I heard it. A strange crackling sound coming from inside the closet. I have never run so fast in my life. I flew back up the stairs, slammed the basement door shut, locked it, and called the police. Their response time was unbelievably fast. They arrived, came inside, and started searching the house. Not even 5 minutes into the search, I heard a gunshot from downstairs. A few minutes later, the officers came back up with a man in handcuffs. He looked filthy, wild-eyed, and completely deranged. They put him in the back of the cruiser and told me what happened. When they opened the closet door, the man inside had a gun. He fired at them and missed. They managed to overpower him, disarm him, and arrest him. But the part I still can't stop thinking about is how close I came to opening that closet myself. If I had opened it first, there is a very good chance I would not be here telling you this story. What did you think of this story? Was it the open window, the closet door, or the crackling sound that got you the most? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time.